Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this fun, awesome 2-color look on my eyes. I've been wanting to do this look for a while and I just haven't gotten around to it, so I did it today. I see all over social media that people do different color eye makeup on their eyes, and I think it looks so cool and I wanted to give it a shot. So of course I used two of my favorite colors on my eyes, green and purple, and I think it turned out really pretty. I kind of love it. I'm kind of obsessed with it actually. This makeup look is basically just an eye tutorial. I do my lips and my highlight and blush as well, but my face makeup is all on before I start. So let's get into it. I already have my eyes prepped with MAC Paint Pot in Painterly and a light eyeshadow to set that. So I'm going to go right into some color. I'm going to start with my Studio Makeup On The Go palette in Warm Up. I'm going to use this color right here as a transition color on both of the eyes. So going in and putting that in the crease on both eyes. Just a nice light dusting of that. This will help with blending colors later on. I'll be keeping that on hand because I will be using that later on in this tutorial as well. For the purple side, I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I'm going to use this color Delirious. Taking a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to start packing that onto the outer corner. Okay, so I just changed my mind right this second. I'm going to make this into a halo look. I was just going to do a lighter color all over the lid and do darker outer corner, but I'm going to switch it up and do a halo look. So I'm going to pack that onto the inner corner of the eye as well. I need a smaller brush. I'm going to change to my little pencil brush so I can get really in that little inner corner. And of course we'll be connecting this up at the top, so I'm going to take that right up into the crease as well. Then going back into that fluffy brush, I'm just going to wipe it off. There's nothing on there, and then I'm going to use that to blend out the edges. And then go back in and build that up a little bit more. Now because that's such a dark color, I'm going to lighten it up a little bit and make it a little more of a pop. I'm going to go into the Covergirl True Naked Jewels palette. I'm going to use the color Amethyst. Again, going in with that pencil brush to help me place that shadow. And then fluffy brush to help blend it in. For the green side, I'm going to go into my Morphe 35S palette, and I'm going to be using this dark green right here. Taking those same two brushes, I use this little brush cleaner to wipe them off on there. Really good. And now I can use them on my other eyelid. So again, popping that on the outer and inner corners. Swapping back and forth between the pencil brush and the blending brush as I see fit. Dipping back into that Studio Makeup On The Go palette, I'm going to go back into that first transition color and just help blend out the edges on both of those eyes. Now because I really want that because I really want that center color to pop, I'm going to put some MAC Paint Pot on the middle part of my eye. So I'm going to take my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, just a little bit of that, and I'm going to dab that right into the center of my eye. And blend it out just a little bit with my finger. For the purple, I'm going to go back into my Morphe 35S palette. I'm going to use this nice light purple. And for this, I'm going to use a very flat shader brush. I'm just going to start packing that color all over the center of the lid. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the dark purple on my shader brush and gently blend around the edges. For the green side, I'm going to go back into my Urban Decay palette. I'm going to use the color Hatter. Of course, same thing as the other side. Going in with my blending brush and the dark green that we started with, blending around the edges. This is pretty. I feel like this green is a little bit too dark though, so I'm actually just going to take some white shadow and take the color Bump from the Urban Decay palette and just go over that with the white. Yeah, I think that helped. That kind of evened it out a little bit more. Onto the lower lashes, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the top. I'm going to have the darker colors on the inner and outer corner, lighter color in the middle. So starting with the purple side, I'm going to take Delirious again. The light purple next. I might need a little bit of MAC Paint Pot again. Onto the green side, going in with the dark green first. Bright green in the middle. Okay, I am seriously in love with this look already. To add a little more dimension, I'm gonna go in with some glitter. You guys know I love these. These are the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Arts, and this is the color Lilac Lustre. And I'm not gonna go crazy with the glitter. Just a little bit, right in the middle. Pretty. I'm also going to take that on the lower lash line as well, also just right in the middle. I think I'm going to go with green Glimmer for the green side. It definitely picks up more blue, but I think it'll work. Yeah, it turns to more of a greeny color once I get it on my eye anyways. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Next I'm going to tight line the top of my eye with the Essence Gel Eyeliner. I'm also going to put that in my waterline. I'm going to be wearing the Brooklyn lashes by Icon today, but I'm going to quickly coat my lashes with mascara first. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Don't forget that if you want to try the Icon lashes, I do have a discount code for them. It is Lilani MUA. I will put it in the description bar and somewhere on the bottom of the screen. Every time I put these lashes on, I'm blown away at how pretty they are. I love these lashes. They're nice and full and wispy, but they're still thin enough that you can see your actual eye makeup through. I'm going to apply a little bit of blush and highlight. I think I'm actually going to use Luminoso today. I haven't used this blush in a while, and I always love this one. It's a nice, subtle, pinky, peachy color. Always a good choice. For highlight, since we're already being so extra with the eyes, might as well go in with the Artist Couture highlight in Illuminati. This is seriously the prettiest and most blinding highlight. Now I have to decide on a lipstick. I think I'm going to stick with nude. I'm going to go in with the Milani Amore Matte in Pretty. These smell so good. And here is the finished look. I totally love how this look turned out, and I think I'm going to have to do 2 different eye colors more often. I think this is such a fun look. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. That way you can see all my future videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.